Yeah, that was rough. That's what we call rough. Not worth it? No. I mean, okay, in the context of them being named after you guys, no, it's not worth it. But if I was just playing this myself,
Wash
it
in
wouldn't
blood
matter
and delusion.
because
There's the
like
venom of
honestly,
truth and
I would
lifetime.
take Dice and I would retire him. I would send him away because I wouldn't want to spend the money on stress relief. But I'm playing differently since I'm naming them after
There
you
is
guys.
power in the blood for those with the fortitude to pay the price.
Okay, we got 2 occultists and 2 plague doctors. All I want is a jester. I really feel like that should not be hard. Shall we go visit the graveyard? This is so sad. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. However, we have a new character here. We have the flagellant, not flatulence, but the flagellant. His whole thing is that he loves being on death's door and dealing damage to himself and causing a lot of bleed damage. We can name Darcel or Drock after one of these guys. Bamboo, I know it's been a while for a jester, so if you want to be one of them. We also have occultists. The occultist boys, which they're very powerful healers. They literally can, at level 1, can heal with a single spell anywhere from 0 damage, which means that they don't heal anything, obviously, or all the way to 13 hit points. Yeah, Bamboo will get first call on that. We also have an occultist, so you can still choose an occultist if you like. Which we're probably going to bring at least one of them. We're going to bring at least one.
To fight the abyss.
And we lost our other plague doctor, so we're going to bring another plague doctor back. Which one would we rather have? Honestly, they're kind of they're the same, right? Hold up. Are you guys the same? Man. Yeah, they have the same stats. When we get one. I'll be Jester when we get one, yeah. So, Bamboo, you'd rather wait for a Jester? Okay. Actually, the deadly skill is pretty nice. We'll take deadly. We'll take the deadly plague doctor.
What better laboratory?
Streamlabs? That's a good point. Let's give Streamlabs somebody. Okay, so we got 3 new characters. We have a plague doctor, an occultist, excuse me, and a flagellant. So Draconon and plague again. Okay. I was gonna say, but less dead. We're gonna change up your color a little bit, I feel like. There we go. Make it consistent. Okay. I feel like you just like the role play of this particular type of character. What is special about the occultist? So the occultist has a really powerful heal. They also have powerful abilities that allow them to attack the back line. I'm loving it. I figured you would be. They have a powerful heal and also do a good job of attacking the back line. They are not very tanky, unfortunately. I can swing it. What alignment do you suggest? They're definitely evil in alignment, but you could probably like a lawful evil. I'm going to give you. Honestly, I think I'm going to do this. I think we're going to do something like this, actually. Something like that. As a backline. Oh, yo, dude, deadly though? Yo, I chose the deadly one. Not even meaning to, so. So as I was listening to the other guy play Elk play Darkest Dungeon today, he described the occultist as the hentai man because he summons a lot of tentacles. And that means we will make Streamlabs the Flatulent. There we go, Streamlabs. Okay. We need dice to chill out. Oh, man, this is honestly this whole roll kind of sucks. He has so many quirks that are garbage, and he's locked in Clep, so that's bad. Pulse wants to go on the next mission. Still kind of stressed. Darcel's the hentai man, definitely. Yeah, we're also going to take the heal instead of flash powder. That way you can just get people off death's door more than anything. I feel like Bailout's actually is fine. It was Small Flakes that I wanted to change, because Hand of Light's bad. Hold up. No, not Bail, Small Flakes. There you are. Judgment and Party Heal. Pump up the party heal, this heal. These are the ones where leveling these up are the big deal. So since these guys are level 0, we can't level up any of their stuff yet. We can just change their abilities. We can't level them up. Streamlabs, you can have it if y'all want. But take me to church. Darcel can sharpen his knife. Do you get it? Yeah, I got it. Darcel has to prepare rituals for sacrifice. Take me to church. Okay. We need some people to unstress. Damn, we need so many fucking deeds for everything. And I get so many fucking busts. I'm just thinking. I'm looking around. I'm just considering what our next upgrade's going to be. Honestly, probably armor smithing. Okay, so if you're level 1, I can start dumping into better weapons and stuff too. So there, Darcel. Want me to heal and be the bringer of suffering? Yes. I think I've got you set up, yeah. What happens if I... Okay, it just makes you deal a little more damage. But this gives you a big upgrade to your dodge, which is important. And then this does +5 dodge, a little more protect, a little more dodge. Okay. So I think... Let's go look again. I think we're going to go to the ruins. Oh, yo. We got our first boss, the Necromancer Apprentice. It's a medium. What do we get from it? Yo, virtue chance? That's actually incredible. 25% virtue chance. Silence in the Crypts. What's up? Town event, Silence in the Crypts. I don't understand. Nothing else says anything about a town event. Weird. Just imagine you had quote bubbles over our characters' heads for roleplay. That's what I've been doing. Might be able to write a Python script for that. That'd be fun. Yeah, me want a better weapon on secondary attack when I get them. This was really fun. I'm glad you had a lot of fun, Darcel. I think I'm gonna do more stuff like this because this is the kind of stuff I want that I really enjoy doing because it gives you guys a lot of chance to interact with me and the stream. So, Necromancer. Necromancer is actually human. It actually is like a creature that can bleed and blight. So we're going to want Crusader to be able to take care of the zombies and shit that it's going to spawn, and the skeletons. And then someone that can hit it from the back lines because it keeps moving behind. So honestly, I feel like a flagellant might be good. Honestly, I'm also kind of looking at this and going like, if we reduce the price of training here, I feel like that will pay off in the long run. Because I'm going to be changing a lot of abilities around from here on out. And getting everything to be a little cheaper is going to be a big deal. So I want to do the Necromancer boss. Honestly, let's do the Necromancer. We'll try to do the Necromancer boss, and then we're going to head to bed, I think. And we're going to bring our A team here. We're bringing like the guys that we really know can kind of carry some weight here. And honestly, the last slot is what I've got concerned right here. We don't want that. We want Judgment. We don't want Hand of Light. We want Party Heal. Okay. We'd rather bring Small Flakes because Small Flakes is a little less stressed out. I know you're the master of making things cheap, but the thing is you can't bring Antipulsian into boss fights because the bosses just suck. Old Faithful. What's fun too is if you bring a particular like set of people, it'll give them a name. So this particular group's name is Old Faithful. All right, so this is our party. So let's upgrade everybody. 22% buff is really nice. We definitely want a better chance to hit. Inspiring Cry. Honestly, let's take Inspiring Cry. A little less stress. And then we'll take Beard as well. We're gonna just take all of these. We're gonna bring Small Flakes. See, look, I'm really glad now that I upgraded the guild because I'm doing a bunch of this shit. Judgment makes it more accurate. What was the other thing you brought? Dazzling Light, so you're more likely to stun, right? Yeah, higher base on stun. Y'all have any chalk? I need some chalk and about 5 candles. That's what I'm for, the dough. Yeah, so bringing you on that one mission has been able to fund all of this so far. That was the reason I was like, we need to get an antiquarian out here, like, ASAP. Red, we're going to buff your pistol shot, obviously. I don't feel like we need to upgrade Open Vein, but we will upgrade the other two. It takes your accuracy base from 75 to an 80. So upgrading these abilities actually doesn't make them do more damage. It makes them more accurate and gives whatever other buffs that they have stronger. You know what I mean? So Pulse, that's why I was like, yo, dude, we got an Antiquarian early. We're going to definitely take him out on an early mission. Now, upgrading your sword makes you, for Crusaders, makes them deal more damage. It does not make them faster. Later on, it can make them faster. But for now, we're just going to kind of make it so Crusaders can tank a little more, deal a little more damage. Actually, I can't. 4 deeds. We're going to just kind of upgrade all of these. There we go. That'll make this fight way easier. I'm gonna need to visit the Graves Are Fallen. I need materials. Hey, didn't you just lurk? Alright. We're gonna bring some extra food. I think I normally would bring 8, but we're gonna bring 12 for this. Because if we eat outside of combat, the food will help us heal. We're gonna bring a shovel. Yeah, leaving. Hey, for the record, I love having you around, so don't feel like you've gotta go. What else? I think this is it. I think we're gonna try to beeline to where he's gonna be.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Okay, here we go.
A devil walks these halls.
So the boss is going to spawn in whatever room is the farthest away from where we begin. Yeah, that sucks. He's all the way over here. That's a really long walk. Sometimes you get really lucky and like this would be here and this one would be here. And you can tell he's just like up here. But this is a pretty long walk. Let me spread the plague through this forsaken place. Yo, dude, later. I need to go crusading against the unholy necromancer.
Even the cold.
Yeah, if we get a Jester, and then all people who bet high stress a lot would be able to carry the gold again. Yeah, exactly. So the problem is with a Jester, like I would be able to replace like either one of these two with the Jester, and then just make it so these guys were never stressed out, and have them focus on healing themselves, or you know, any combination of those things. So you guys will start noticing that we're going to start really fucking doing some damage, though. So this doesn't do as much damage. Like, literally her whole thing is that she just heals and stuns. So we're actually just going to stun this bitch. Alright. Come on, Red. I really need you to do some more here.
Another
Smite!
cleansed from our lands.
We're going smiting, boys! That's fine. 15 stress on him right now is not too bad. A crit fucking sucks, because that's a lot of stress. And a bleed. I don't think I actually changed it around. Yeah, I didn't change this, so that sucks. We're just trying to kill the stressing guys in the back. There we go.
As the fiend falls,
We needed Red to hit that hit earlier. We needed Red to do some more then. Yeah, I'm just gonna start doing this. One shot, one kill. Won't even hear it coming. Just smite the bee.
annihilated.
There we go. Okay. It just really sucks whenever they focus the same character over and over again with stressful incantation. It's like a free torch whenever I use that. So
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
honestly, we're just gonna keep doing this and hope that she targets somebody else. Oh, excellent. We got to go first. Goodbye.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, and we got a key. Yo, that's what we need for the heirloom chest. More blood. Here we go. I didn't bring any bandages, so you're gonna have to bleed. Ooh, a journal. Nice. Cool. Man, stop just going for Beard. This always happens when I bring Beard on an adventure. He always is like, yo, what if I'm stressed out instead? That's fine. Yeah, good dodge. Good dodge. It's fine if he gets hit a bit, because I have a healer. But, like, come on, dude. A 4 heal? Wait, why was that only 4? Why was that only 4? I'm upsetty spaghetti about this. What's going on? I love that Bamboo and Drock are both more or less sticking around just to make sure that they don't lose to each other in hours. It's a little less than a full hour that you haven't beat still.
Be gone, fiend.
I need to kill this bitch. I actually don't want him to have a turn, so. Just keep doing this, dude. Please don't stress out my guys. 7, jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna start just really pumping some heals into him.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
15, yo, red.
Require only the strength to follow it.
I'm gonna bring this guy just a little closer so I can get a turn to at least heal. Accusation, really? God damn it. Just kill him. Zeus and Dice are tryhards. They've been around literally since I started, so yeah. Okay. Rhett, I need Beard to stop being so stressed out all the time, please. That would be great. That would be amazing, please. No one hide from my sights. Sights, S-I-G-H-T, I believe is what you meant. Let's hope for... I mean, these aren't heavy stressors, but they can do some serious damage, so... There we go. That's a big heal. That's what we're looking for. And now we can actually just start making them bleed. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Now we're actually going to have you start smiting, Beard. Get in there. Blanket fire. It's a little damage to everybody. That's fine. What's the debuff? Oh, dodge? Okay. That's fine. I'm so fucking bad at spelling. Bleed? Okay. I need you guys to not go first. That would be amazing. Okay. Dodge, nice. I need to change his stuff so I can have them double up on a guy. Party comfort would actually give everybody a little healing. Be a little better here. Did you put anyone in praying, or am I in there? No one's in there right now because you guys will passively reduce stress. So I'm trying to penny pinch, because if I don't, it's going to really kick me in the butt later. Come on. Damn it. Come on, Zeus. The only reason this man is not overly stressed out is because he just keeps going. Ah! Okay. Kill the man. I found another game that's good for Twitch chat to play, and it's called Party Hard 2. Party Hard, I know, is good for Twitch chat because there's stuff you guys can do to mess with it. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I'm saying that's why I know it's good.
The light, the promise of safety.
Smite the body. Really? Red, you miss right now in this climate? Literally the only reason he's just too yelly to be stressed out. Alright, I'm going to change your spells. I'm changing your skills after this. Changing his skills. I'm going to change his skills. I'm changing your skills right now. This is not who I wanted to click on. Thank you. We'll take the stun. Here we go. Sentimental gifts are hidden inside. Ooh. Nice. Here we go. Let's focus on the back. Let's go, Red! That's how you save some stress healing. Let's go, dude. Who we got to pump some heals into? Beard still? Beard's now getting up there in health. We're gonna smite the bitch.
Executed with impunity.
And then we're gonna smite! Yo! Here we go. This is a good round. Very nice, very nice. And then he's gonna get one attack, right? 3 damage? That ain't shit. That's all I'm saying. Look, listen. Sorry I was gone for so long. Oh. Obi duties? I don't even know what I don't know who. Is that a person? Or is that an animal of yours? I'm sorry. I'm unaware. You're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry that you gotta be gone. I get it. You gotta do stuff. You have a life outside of constantly watching Twitch streams. I get it. Do not toy with this man. I'm aware, dude. I just want to stress heal. Please let me continue to heal. I need to take this opportunity to make it so everybody's less stressed out. Oh no, reinforcements. I actually hate this. Bayonet gem. And nice. Love it. That's great. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Opie is your dog. Oh, that's cute. What kind of dog do you have? I have 2 German Shepherds. First of all, how dare you take care of your dog? How dare you? Get rid of the body so I can get this guy close. Actually, didn't need to because my highwayman was able to take care of him. Alright, just start smiting this. There we go. That's what we call a smite, dude. I banish thee!
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
There we go. Nice. I was worried it was going to be trapped. We're on our way to fight a boss right now, Small Flakes. I would like you to know that your character has returned to us. The fuck was that 10 damage? Get fucked, me. Easy, easy hunger. Don't even worry about it. You guys are hungry? Yo, I brought food. Don't worry about it. Alright. That's fine. 500 gold. Honestly, I don't really care that much about the blood right now. That's fine. I've got some back, and I'm not planning on going back to the thing. Oh, that's so cute. What are their names? He's a German Shepherd mix. Hey! I have 2. So the older one, even though you wouldn't be able to tell it by looking at her, her name's Mosa. She has a scar around her nose, and I'm going to be honest, I don't remember if I said this earlier, but they're both rescues. The last family muzzled her mouth shut with a wire so that she couldn't bark, and now she never barks or really uses her voice to communicate at all. The other one, his name is Vinny. Vinny's first family that had him accidentally let him out one day and let him run around the neighborhood. And there was a jogger in the neighborhood, and the jogger was scared of dogs. So the jogger was armed with a weapon. It was armed with a knife, and stabbed Vinny like multiple times, and then cut his ear off. And now Vinny only has one ear.
Trick of the light.
Witness perk. Yo, got it. They are both very happy now. They've been living with us for several years, so it's not like they're that was recent, you know. But they are you know, they're rescues. Vinny's really high maintenance. I'm not gonna lie to you, but we love him. They're both. Yo, all right. Listen, this is an easy game. Oh my god, yeah. It is terrible. You're a saving grace, Sam. For the record, it's not just me. My whole family takes care of the dogs, so it's not like it's just me that's taking care of them. They're very sweet. I'll bring them up sometime. Mosa is very like not touchy. She doesn't like being constantly like held or pet, which is funny because she's the smaller dog, and the big dog Vinny loves being in your lap, and he's so big and excited all the time that he will hurt you because of how big he is. So you just gotta be careful with him. I'll show you guys the dog sometime. I've tried to a few times on stream, but they are, it's kind of hard to show them off. Show them off, you know what I mean. I'm not trying to just show off my dogs. Zeus, do not steal this. I swear to God.
Packs laden with
Zeus, you stealing 1,000 gold?
supplies.
Dude. Doggo stream on lab? On lap? They're huge. They will almost crush me. Yeah, 90%. There you go. That's how you handle that. Bring red on your adventures and they can handle traps. Zeus stole 1,000 gold. That's all I'm saying. You guys saw it. Spiders, okay. Okay, Red, I need you to not be so fucked on right now, please.
And panic.
Okay, there we go. Don't bring Zeus with me ever. That's a lot of blight, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna start pumping some heals into Red. I think we brought some anti-venom. No, we don't have any. Okay, let's start smiting the spiders. We're gonna go around crusading and smiting the shit out of these spiders. There we go. Easy peasy. My veins are on fire! Well, have you considered not getting spit on? I didn't think so. Bro!
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
I'm going to use your turn to do this
Sedated.
and this. How many? 4 more turns. Fuck. That's a lot. Okay, that's 8 damage, so he's not going to down with this.
But a victory nonetheless.
Holy Fountain. Who has something I want to get rid of? Infirm's not that bad. I mean, it's minus healing, but I definitely want to get rid of Klepto. Definitely want to get rid of Klepto. Yeah, definitely we're going to send Zeus to the Holy Fountain. Oh, it's just a heal? Oh, I was really hoping it was going to have a chance to remove negative perks.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Carry it home, my wayward son. Okay. Big guy. Kinda sucks. You're still poisoned. That was your last turn being poisoned. What if you just shoot this man a crit? No? Okay, you know what? I'm proud of you anyway, Red. I'm glad that we brought you along. We're just gonna start smiting the shit out of this big guy. And heal. Oh, there we go. Big 10. Big 10. That's what you like to see. Just start smiting the shit out of this big guy. Blanket fire is a little hurty, but that's alright. Point blank is really gonna hurt. Okay. That has a really high % chance to crit, which really sucks when that happens. He deals like 20 damage in a single shot if he crits with that attack. It's fucking crazy. Okay, actually, this is our last combat before we do the boss, I think. There's a good chance this is our last combat, so I'm gonna need to smite down the big guy. He does a lot of damage. There we go.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Bleed, okay, a little bleed, start pistol shotting that guy. We just need Red to not be so low right now. Shank you. Let's actually use this time to stress heal. Because Red will be able to kill this guy in the next shot. So every chance we get to stress heal right now is going to be very
Wounds of war can be
advantageous to us.
but never hidden.
There we go. Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
Is a slow and insidious killer. I'm aware. I don't need you to remind me again. Yeah, we're definitely bring that. I feel like this is fine. I mean, honestly, 12 dodge is a lot, is the thing. So whenever we get a Grave Robber, that's going on them. Honestly, what if I just... No. I'm just going to go with this. This is fine. Oh, I lied. There's one more combat. It's going to be in this room. 2 high stressors. Pistol shot. We'll always do that first. I hope that Red will be able to just immediately kill this that guy. All right, begin the smiting. Smite. A lot of blood. That's fine. Yo, what if you just smite instead? Dude, disgusting. 1 round, 3 of them. That's kind of disgusting. And we dodged both of those, so that was incredible. The key would have been nice if we brought it in here, but you know what? We're not gonna sit here and be bothered by that. I feel like we're going to instead look at who needs the most healing, which is Zeus. And I'll do little stress heals. 40, 46.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Pull, really? That's actually fine, because it doesn't stress them, and it still will let a red shoot them. Unless you dodge. So, wonderful job. Let's start bringing her closer. You literally have no other choice except to stress heal, so... Made me feel a little better if that 1 tick's gone. Lower my stress. More pulls, huh? That really sucks, putting him all the way back there, but now, shoot the shit out of him. Oh, I literally can't carry any of this. I want to fire, I want to camp and then take the gold. I don't really care that much about the journal page is the thing. I want to use the holy water whenever we go into combat, but also it's worth like 15 gold. We're going to go greedy on this. Actually, we'll rather take crests, honestly. You know what? Just use them. Okay, 2 deeds. I feel like we need deeds, right? I want to drop this so bad. 1,000 gold. It's better to drop this over anything else. Hey, that's a good lasting effect. Lurker. Oh, okay, well that's not helpful because we keep the light on, but at least it's a positive. Alright, and then we camp. Camp time. We need to default party and camp. Full meal.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
I have 4 left. Cella's speech would be good, but wound cares, heal 15, encourage. I can encourage too. On who has like 30. Jester after the boss fight. That's what we're gonna check, and then we're going to probably end the stream after that. We're gonna Jester, or not Jester. We're going to do that, and then we're going to do this. So it's now daytime, and we're going to go to the boss fights. Didn't check. I did not see the trap, so I'm very glad that Red dodged it. Very, very glad. Sentimental gifts. Very
Handsome
nice.
For a task well
There's a map.
performed.
Boss. Yep. Called it. The map's like, yo, dude. in this next room's a boss. Get your shit together.
Towering, fierce,
Alright.
terrible, nightmare-made material.
Yes. So Bone Soldier. So we're going to do this. This is a big buff for him. Yeah, now he's dealing like a lot of extra damage and is able to... We're just going to keep using this Small Flakes to keep pumping a little bit of damage into the Apprentice. And then we're just going to smite him while he's close, trying to get some good early damage in. Start the round out strong by taking him down a lot. The problem is now he's going to make enough extra guys that these guys are going to... my guys are going to have to deal with the undead, while Red focuses on dealing damage. Just like that. That's how you do it. 21 damage is like the go-to. That's all I'm saying. 3 damage. Not bad. $15. Easy. Okay. This is what we call very well controlled so far. Dude, Red. Holy shit, dude. You're gonna solo this man. Okay, this is actually pretty good. Just keep pumping damage into him. We got plenty of health to work with here still. So just as long as the Crusaders can handle these guys, he does really low damage over time, so we should be able to handle it. So now he'll raise the zombie here. Oh, is this heavy stress? It is a lot of stress. It's not that bad. Because we've been on top of it. So... and then we just do that.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
We don't... Oh, that's good. Gesture, Helion, skill chance, and then this is Bounty Hunter. That's actually pretty good too. All these are good. Honestly, the move skill is like not that big of a deal, I feel like. Let's go home. That was good. That was a good set. That was a good look. Got pretty good money from it. Got like a lot. Yeah, it was like 15,000. Yes, and now we've got some characters at level 2. Small Flakes, Red, and Zeus are all level 2. Balance is pretty good. Maniac for money. What is up with everyone getting Maniac for money?